One of my favorite stories is 2 years ago. There was a couple who were visiting from Orange County. They'd never had an experience. They just thought it would be kind of cool to visit the castle and come to a paranormal night. They'd never had an experience, never been to a paranormal night. So we were on the second floor. I was standing next to the staircase that comes up from the dining room, and the wife and the husband were standing against the wall on the other side of the hall from me. And there's a room down there at the very end, and it used to have a light that flashed on and off. So we're standing there and we're talking about that room, and all of a sudden the light flashes on. And I look at the wife and I said, "Did you see that?" And her eyes are as big as saucers, and she just shakes her head, yes. The light flashes on a second time, and I look at her and she just shook her head, yes. The third time the light flashed on, there was nothing there, and she ran like her feet were on fire. She was so shaken up, and the husband had turned to walk the other way. He had turned to go back with the rest of the group. And I told him, "Wait, don't leave. Let's try to recreate this to make sure it wasn't one of us.
What?
This could be the coolest thing I've ever seen here." Our shadows were behind us. So it wasn't one of us, because we couldn't get our shadows to go in front of us. We tried everything. So it was not one of the three of us. There was a shadow figure in the corner standing there looking at us while we were looking at it.
Wow.
After she had recomposed herself, her husband and another gentleman that was there, and the other gentleman had a video camera. So they had walked back down to that area because she was like, "I have to go down there again." So they actually caught on the camera a big black orb, and it did like a figure 8 and then went downstairs.
Wow.
A big, it was like big
Big.
black orb.